Hey everyone, Den Mother Amanda. How y'all doing, Den family? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm here to wish everybody a happy Easter. We talk about some stuff. Um, I'm going to talk about trans women and women's sports. Done a YouTube video on this previously, so this is part two. Okay. And some kind of all the what it's probably about and what it's not about, and whether trans women should be allowed to compete against women in women's sports or not. Um, Probably going to discuss also within this in this broadcast too the Dylan Mulvaney drama. Also, maybe I don't know. Maybe I might do another one on that. Well, anyway, I wish everyone a happy Easter. I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Um, okay. Heard some disturbing stuff. I sometimes watch Pierce Morgan um, and some of the things that he puts out on YouTube. He does put out some good content. And he had four guests that I saw on one of his um, live shows earlier today. Had four guests on there, and of course, yes, one of them was Riley Gaines, the swimmer, the female swimmer, that was competing at a collegiate level, and James Barr, a gay man, and two other people. For the life of me, I can't think of their names offhand, and that's okay. Yeah, trans women should be in a different category, sports category. Trans woman, I'm a trans woman, not a woman. I was born a male. I developed most of my all of my life primarily as male. Um, just to give you a little bit of background on me. Okay, I didn't start medically transitioning until I was 50. Okay. And even if I had been younger, as a trans woman, I had no business in women's sports. Neither do other trans women. Okay, there's a bunch of legitimate, real reasons why not. Okay, and that being said, yes, trans women need to get over some of the stuff that's going on with competing against women in women's sports. And then having a trans sports division. Okay, because the biological truth of the fact of the matter is trans women are still stronger, still have more muscle mass, have more lung capacity, bigger heart capacity, bigger bone density, and typically and above average compared to a woman, more endurance when competing against women. Okay. Talked before with Riley Gaines having that one. Riley Gaines has come out and against opposition of trans women in sports, and I agree with her. because it takes away positions and things that would come to biological women had this man not been there swimming against these female swimmers and women swimmers. Okay, destroying the competition. 400 and some as a men's competitor. I'll transition just so I can start winning. Whether this person, whether the person is taking estrogen or not, it's crap. I believe he's only doing it to be able to, was only doing it to compete in women's sports so he could be a winner. But he's a loser. I'm sorry if people don't understand. Well, people do understand. If you have any kind of semblance of sanity and gone through any kind of schooling and junior high biology classes and science classes, is you know this, that you trans women, which are male, have a physical advantage over. Okay, and we know this. And if you're denying it, I'm sorry, I can't help your stupidity. But you need to grow up. Yeah, this guy named James Barr that was on the anybody's victims of misogyny, and I'm sorry, wrong answer, pal. Claims he just wants people to be kind. Okay, what about being kind to women? Where's this for them? You want to know what's fair for trans women and women? A trans division in sports. That's what's fair. That's what's right. If people can't wake up to this, we'll just get out of the game. James Barr, you have no idea what you're talking about. You know nothing about what it's like to be really, really trans and wanting to fit in and be accepted as knowing that we're really not. Those of us transsexuals that actually care know the difference. We are not going to put to women. You don't like it, I just don't care. You're an ignorant, belligerent piece of garbage. You're treating people with that's not kindness. And another part of a physical dominance of trans women in sports, or to dominate by in sports, from what I've heard. I believe they've won every single match against women. One MMA fighter, it was trans woman, a male, fractured a woman's skull within the first 39 seconds of the first round. and then brag about it. This is disgusting and it's sickening. And people want to defend trans women in women's sports. No, sorry. All these people are is misogynistic male animals who only want to cause harm to women. I'm insulted as a trans woman when trans women try to do this crap. Because that's not who we really are. I want women to be able to compete in women's sports and have a level playing field against other women. Compete as you wish to be without being violated. And then, oh my God, this trans swimmer going around naked in women's locker rooms? Are you freaking insane? That has been considered a crime for hundreds of years. But it's being let get away with under guise of being trans. It's no excuse. No excuse whatsoever to have that kind of predatory behavior. And that's what it is, predatory behavior. Or under the guise of being trans, you go into a women's restroom. A man goes into a women's restroom and holds the door open while he's urinating and flashing himself. Those who are really trans do not do that. We just don't. Go into the restroom to use the restroom. Close the door to use the toilet. Come out, wash our hands, and go about our business. And live our lives the best that we can. And not cause harm to anyone else or make anyone else feel intimidated. So that's exactly what it's doing. It's into that. All this garbage is intimidating and instilling fear in women. Am I in the feminist movement? No. All I want is real fairness, real decency, real kindness. And men using trans as an excuse to get into women's sports and women's spaces to be a deviant predator, because I believe that's exactly what they are, is deviant predators. Those who are really, really transsexual or transgender, really transgender and transsexual, this is not even anywhere near the realm of possibility. Not even close. Not anywhere near a consideration. Nowhere close to this universe of being in the realm of possibilities to do. And these people need to be locked up that are doing this garbage because they're committing crimes. Or they're going into public restrooms to urinate and flash themselves or cause sexual harm to women and girls. Or going into locker rooms, flashing themselves, That's doing harm to women. Women don't want that. It's a form of fear for them. And trust me, these people that are claiming to be trans and doing that know exactly what they're doing. They know it's going to instill fear in women. And it's wrong. Pure, unadulterated wrong. I believe you're evil and you worship Satan when you men are doing this stuff to women. I guess maybe we'll talk about Dylan Mulvaney for a little while. Dylan Mulvaney, he is a piece of garbage. Piece of girlhood, are you freaking serious? Holy freaking crap. A freaking wig. And I wouldn't be surprised if he did that and had something, some kind of machine to alter his voice to do that video. That wouldn't surprise me. I don't know if that happened, but it would not surprise me. You're a misogynist pig. Dylan Mulvaney, you're a man who's not even really putting enough effort or any effort at all. But your hypocrisy probably has no bounds. Because it sure as hell doesn't look it. Dylan Mulvaney, you're a hypocrite. Flashing your tits in the White House, at the White House in the lawn. That's a crime too. Indecent exposure. Go back home. Stay there. And stop giving trans women a bad name. Because we're sick of it. Sick and tired of it. Anyway, it's Easter Sunday. And I want to say God bless to everyone. And I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I hope you're spending it with friends and family. Because family is important. So are close friends important. And I just hope you're all enjoying this day and every other day. And yeah, and from my heart, have a blessed day. And if no one has told you that they love you today, I love you. Thanks for tuning in. And bye.